New news about Hunter Biden, the Electoral College voting yesterday, the big Texas lawsuit, and COVID vaccine rolling out. This is Red Tape 2020. Welcome to Red Tape. We are glad to have you here. I'm Isaac Rosenthal, and today is December 15th. Let's hop on the news about Hunter Biden. Last week, news broke that Hunter Biden is being investigated for tax fraud, money laundering, and business dealings with China. The news was figured out when CNN asked Biden about his taxes. Biden later said, quotations, "I learned yesterday for the first time that Attorney General's office in Delaware advised my legal counsel also yesterday that they are investigating my tax affairs. I take this matter very seriously, but I am confident that a professional and objective review of these matters will demonstrate that I handle my affairs legally and appropriately, including with the benefit of professional tax advisors." The Wall Street Journal says Attorney General Bill Barr, in the weeks before November's election, instructed prosecutors and senior colleagues to prevent the word of investigations into Hunter Biden from being public and keep the Justice Department out of campaign politics, according to people familiar with the matter. Now, many people are seeing this act as an act of election interference and are also seeing the media's favor and choice of news coverage in the election as election interference too. We'll have to see where those allegations bring us. Big news from last week. Texas is arguing to the Supreme Court that Pennsylvania, Georgia, Michigan, and Wisconsin violated the Electoral Clause Article 2 of the U.S. Constitution because they feel that the judicial officials and executive officials changed the rules of the election without going to state legislators. 18 other states joined the lawsuit, including Florida. However, on December 11th, SCOTUS denied the case. Talking about the election that is not final yet, we have the Electoral College voting yesterday. Many news sources are officially calling VP Biden the next president of the United States. The states will send their certificates of their vote to their state chief of election, the National Archives, and the current president of the Senate. Then on January 6th, the sitting vice president, acting as the Senate president, presides over a joint session of Congress to read aloud the certificates as cast by the electorals representing all 50 states in Washington, D.C. in alphabetical order to finalize the vote count. For more updates on this, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at SparkPolitical. Now, what many people have been waiting for is the COVID vaccine. The FDA just last week approved the Pfizer vaccine, and they started administering it just yesterday. People to come first are healthcare workers and frontline workers. Shipment this week are expected to total around 2.9 million doses of the Pfizer vaccine. An additional 2.9 doses are on standby for recipients to get a second dose 3 weeks from now. The vaccine is 95% effective. And to wrap us up for this recap, just recently, last night, Trump tweeted out that AG Barr will be leaving his position before Christmas. In the meantime, I'm Isaac Rosenthal, and this is Red Tape 2020.